Hi again, YouTube. This is Jake. I hope you had a good Labor Day. I'm just here to give a quick rundown of the Sony Pre-TGS, that's Tokyo Game Show, conference they had last night at around 11 Pacific Standard Time, or Savings Time, I forget which we're on. Or at least cover quickly things that would matter to you and me here in the US. That's a W, Jake. That's hence not working. In the US, and likely to get localized here, as opposed to the flurry of Japanese games that we'd have to import. First off, they started with some Vita news, some games coming to that, the fact that Vita is going to get custom themes, finally. Announced a new Pink Vita game bundle. Moved on to just covering the American games that are coming to Japan, your Far Cry's, your Orders, there's 1886. Hearing the translator say instead of Ubisoft, Ubisoft. I'm trying to remember the order, which is why I took notes with E3, but I didn't with this because I completely forgot that was happening yesterday. Really stuck out that I can remember. They didn't show anything from Phantom Pain or what Kojima is possibly doing in Silent Hills wise, or Kingdom Hearts 3 or Final Fantasy 15 wise. That was mostly kept for, well, if you want to know, come to Tokyo Game Show. Be excited, please. And they showed off some of the HD remastered Resident Evil, showing off the fact that they have Japanese voice actors, quote, professional Japanese voice actors, which would be a first for Capcom. Teased that there's going to be a Revelation 2 on PS4. Introduced that there's a new God Eater game coming out, Raging Burst, God Eater 2 Raging Burst. Most exciting, for me at least, they confirmed that Nippon Ichi is making Disgaea 5 and it's for PS4. And they showed basically a concept art of, I'm guessing, the main characters. Also have a teaser, possibly from the opening for Persona 5, which is going to be on both PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. I have to admit, the protagonist, or at least the person we're following in this teaser, is possibly the least anime-like character that I've seen in the Persona series. But again, it was mostly just, hey, yeah, here's a teaser, get hyped for TGS. Rounded out the night with some Namco Bandai, or Bandai Namco. I can never keep track of how they changed their name. Some titles from them. Ease is getting a PS4 title. That they'll show more of the new Dragon Ball Xenoverse game at TGS. And, oh yeah, Dragon Quest is getting an action RPG Dynasty Warriors style game called Dragon Quest Heroes. That seems like a 50-50 chance of it actually coming out. Still. And I think... So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's most of the big announcements that are going to be important. Oh, and of course, PlayStation 4 is also getting custom themes, finally. And I'm pretty sure that's all the important announcements from this pre-Tokyo Game Show Sony Conference. So yeah, let's look forward to Tokyo Game Show. That's from the 18th to the 21st. At least in Japan. Japa. I can clearly use my body today. Thank you for viewing. Have a good evening.